Salutations, my Fallout lovers. It is Matty here today, bringing you a Fallout 4 discussion video. Now, before anything, be sure to check out the link in the description of my previous video for a Fallout 4 wishlist video. Now, a lot of you guys are going to be asking why I have bags under my eyes. It is 3 in the morning according to my invisible watch, but a lot of you guys get concerned when I look like this, but it's just because it's late. Do not worry, I'm not stressed or tired or dead, or according to some of you, I look high, but no, none of those. Anyways, I wanted to go ahead and discuss a certain thing that's been circling around the internet about Fallout 4, about Bethesda creating a new engine for their game, and that is why it is taking so long for Bethesda to announce their game. And so I wanted to go ahead and discuss that. The reason this was brought about was because on Inside Gaming, the people who cover Fallout 4 there, some guy there has been preaching for a while that the reason Bethesda is taking so long is because they had to recreate their sources and stuff and on a brand new engine for next-gen technology, and that's why they're waiting to announce it. Now, the reason why I feel like that fact is already refuted is because he believes that they're still building the engine. They have just begun development. But Todd Howard, though he hasn't given a specific in-game example, he's already described what the power of next-gen technology has done for the game as they are developing it. So the game is well under development, and that may sound like a common thing to know, but a lot of people are now currently doubting that, thinking that the game's not in development at all and that they're currently just working on an engine. And that seems, according to what Todd Howard said about what next gen has done to their games, such as I think he said, you know, you could walk up to a door and you can hear what's going on the inside because the next gen kind of loads that stuff. And so he said it does little things like that to help increase immersion, and I'm guessing by that he means that the area itself loads, so there's probably not many load times, which is awesome. But point being is that the game is in development, but a lot of people want to know what the chances are of Bethesda making a new engine for the next-gen consoles are. And so I started doing a little research briefly on the creation engine and why Bethesda really updated it for Skyrim other than to address some common issues such as animations. But I found out that this engine was created for very Skyrim-specific things. And for a while I've been saying that why would they update the engine again even though they just updated for Skyrim? And so I thought to myself, maybe they are potentially have created a new engine for it. And that would be awesome because obviously a lot of people want them to make a new engine to utilize the full power of the next-gen technology. A lot of people think that the creation engine is a bit dated, which I can kind of argue to a degree. I mean, I feel it's a bit dated, but it's also got that Bethesda feel to it, you know what I mean? Can't look too realistic. I'm kidding, but, you know, anyways, the creation engine, some of the updates for it were like giving AI personality, where they're not just walking around not noticing what you do. They're doing certain things in the villages and stuff. So that's stuff that can port over to Fallout 4, but some of it was specific to like snowfall and everything. Also, they worked on like lighting and shadows for the game so that they could have realistic draw distances, which is a big feat in the Fallout games. So a lot of this stuff can kind of come over to Fallout, but I felt that the most specific one was like the snow on the ground and stuff. I don't think we're going to be seeing much snow in Fallout 4. But there's still the chance that they're making a new engine just to utilize the power of the next-gen technology. But I'm still under the belief that they're using the creation engine. I don't think that they'd go around and fully upgrade this engine just to go ahead and toss it to the side. I feel like it was kind of I don't want to say a long-term deal. I'm sure they tweaked it again, much like they tweaked it previously. I think that it would kind of hurt their progress, and they know that they're kind of on a watch right now. I give them 1.5 to 2 years, and if they didn't announce it then it would make sense that they're probably working on the new engine. But at the same time, like Bethesda knows they're on a clock, regardless of people want to admit it or not. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going back on my word saying that I would lose interest. I'd still get super excited when the game's announced, but they know that the clock's ticking for them and the game does have to be announced by a certain point. So there's always that worth considering as well. But in answer to your question, is Bethesda using a new engine for their game? Well, obviously I don't know, but from a guess, I would say no. I feel it'd be a waste of time to upgrade an engine for one game and then upgrade it again. Also, creating an engine takes 2 to 3 years, so let's say it took the maximum of 3 years. That would be Bethesda just starting development on the game this year, and according to Todd Howard's interviews, that point's basically refuted. So yeah, it's just worth considering that. Who knows though? It would be awesome if they're working on a new engine. They made it during pre-production or something. Who knows? But if you ask me, I don't think we have to worry. I think they've been working on the game this whole time, and you guys shouldn't be too concerned anyways. But thank you for contacting me and asking me for my opinion on this. It's always nice that you guys want to hear what I have to say. But I'd love to hear what you have to say now. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Oh man, I'm so good at segues. Anyways, be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Other than that, my Fallout lovers, stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.